I mean, it's fantastic, but I'm not jumping there because it's bold, but my purpose is larger than me. You know, you come from, you know, you take an atypical path to get somewhere, and you appreciate it. And like this morning, I'm gonna tell you about a guy named Trent Green, and I might get emotional. Right after Jordan Davis was killed, I'm in Washington, D.C. with Jordan's family. And Trent Green calls, and he says, I hear you're the best. And I said, I don't know about that, but how can I help you? And he said, you represent Jordan Davis's family. I'm like, they're right here if you want to talk to him. And he goes, my son was shot and killed in a nightclub. And the killer's gotten away. There's no, you know, evidence to figure it out, but he was murdered. He had a child. And Brandon Green, he went out to his car, grabbed a gun, and even though it was a nightclub with, you know, metal detectors and everything else, he got the gun in after hours and shot and killed Brandon in the middle of the club. And we found photos of the guy with the red Kangol hat and found somebody who identified him, handed it over to the prosecutors. They successfully found and convicted him. And we got, you know, a very nice settlement for his family. And Trent, that was 2014. Trent, to this day, I see weekly. He runs a maintenance company, and so like he was working on a piece of fence that fell at my house today, and he messaged me, hey, just in case anybody reports it, it's me working on your fence. And like, I appreciate him telling me that, but it also hurt me, because here's an African-American man that feels like he needs to alert me in case a neighbor thinks he's breaking in. And they would, and they absolutely would. And that's the society we got to deal with. And you know, but I tell Trent's story and Brandon Green's story because it was, you know, I don't want, there's none of my cases are more important than the other. But, you know, my relationship with Trent Green and the families that we've represented is the best part, you know? And so my purpose is larger than me.